resistance band. This exercise is called a hip flexor lift. At least that's what I call it anyway. But what you're doing, you're lifting your leg up and you're working on that sole muscle just up in your hip flexor to make it stronger. What on earth does the hip flexor do? So we're going to do a little bit of anatomy before I jump in and show you the exercise. Well, the hip flexor is a muscle that crosses over from the top of your thigh into your hip, and it actually attaches, just up in the back there, okay? In your lower back, into the spine. And what it does is responsible of lifting your leg up basically this way. If you have weak hip flexors, it makes it difficult for you to lift up your leg, which can also make your leg kind of catch as well. Certainly if you're trying to do outdoor walking and there's steps and there's pavements and there's obstacles and barriers. And it's super important that you're able to lift your leg up high enough to clear any debris on the floor so that you don't trip and fall over, okay? So it's a very important muscle. I mean, obviously the calves, the tibialis anterior are all important muscles. If you can't lift up your leg to walk normally and clear obstacles and walk faster and everything else, it's going to be a big problem. And when you strengthen this hip flexor, it actually allows you to walk a little bit further. Because if you think about it, when you lift up your leg and you've got good power and strength, you can actually take a bigger stride, which means not only will you get faster, you become more efficient when you're walking, and you also become more stable as well, which is absolutely pretty cool. Now, the only bit of equipment that you need for this exercise is just a resistance band, something like this. They call these, this is a heavy band you can get from Torpedo 7 or, you know, wherever you can, but they're pretty readily available. And you get different strengths, heavy ones, loose ones, easy ones. You're just gonna find one that works for your ability. Okay, so we're gonna go through this exercise really simple, okay? It's a hip flexor lift. Need this, okay? So first of all, if you're not very good at balancing, okay, what you're gonna grab a chair, okay? And this band is you're literally gonna step on it this way, all right? And with the other foot, you're gonna step on the inside that way. And this is for balance. If you can do it without balance, even better, but it's gonna be there anyway, okay? And all you're gonna do, you're gonna lift up nice and high. And you're gonna feel the muscle, you can stick your thumb in there right there and you're gonna feel it start to light up. The other carryover that you're going to get is that you're going to get a bit of a workout in the front tibialis anterior muscle. Bit of a mouthful to say. But again, this muscle is super important as well for the same reasons I spoke about. Because when you need a hip flexor to lift you up as well, but if your foot is dragging, that's when you can trip over things. So if you can work on that muscle at the same time, it allows you to clear your foot so you can strike the floor. Obviously, this is very exaggerated walking, but you get the idea, okay? Because if you're dragging your feet and you can't lift your leg high enough and your